we have Oliver, back of the Defender. Hi, Earl.
Hello.
And he is just not waxing, what's it called?
Well, no, it is a wax.
Well, it is a wax.
It's kind of like a varnishy wax.
Yeah, well, varnishing the back floor and the two sides. So we stripped everything out this afternoon, and we are just, yes, and we are just doing this layer of where's the thing? Oh, mic fell off. Osmo Epoxy Oil Raw. And why are we using this, Ollie?
What
special benefits does it have that made us choose it?
Oh, it's funny you should ask that. It was free. It was left over from Lily's parents' house that they used on their floor, so we nicked it from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, very kindly. Sorry, that's the microphone. We need to get better equipment. B&Q, and it's massive and it's quite overwhelming, but we are trying to find something to put on our floor. This is all extortionately expensive and we're a bit lost because there's so many aisles and they're all flooring and we don't know where we are, but we're going to keep looking. So many woods. We've now come across these like heel and stick, what are they called, planks? But we're a little bit concerned about our ability to create a nice seam, which is nothing on the woods, but more on our craftsmanship. It's cheaper, and I feel like it's got texture to it, so it could be quite nice. I don't know. So we're working on our floor currently, and we're trying to get like the natural plank layered look. So we've done a little bit of calculation. Here's our quick maths. Yeah, nice. So we're going to be cutting our starting planks each different length so that when we put the other ones after them, it'll all be like a natural kind of look. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So we're just measuring these out. We're going to cut them with our trusty Stanley knife, and then we'll be back to show you our finished floor. Oh, go. We have stuck our first piece of floor down, having to be quick because they're going to make noise. We'll continue if you can hear me. The first piece is in. I'm really having to... I'm joking. So yeah, our first piece is in and we laid it all out. It looks okay. We'll just get back to you.
Yeah, we'll be back in a sec. Here is our floor so far. About...
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the gaps.
Oh, there's
only little. Sorry, it's not the gaps,
one.
but just the actual line. It's kind of, as Lily was explaining, it's this. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle. Basically, we've got to kind of match it all up. But obviously, we don't want any gaps, particularly where we're going to be able to see the floor. So we're saving. No, we're not. We're using all our expertise as early as possible to try and get it. Oh, bless you.
Oh, sorry, that was building. That was building up for a while.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the bits that we can see first and try and get it nailed, and then all the bits we can't see, hopefully we can kind of botch it together. But yeah, and oh, she's going. She's going.
No, that one went away.
Ah, she lost the sneeze. Anyway, right.
Hello. Please excuse the sniffing because I'm suffering quite badly with hay fever right now, but in good news, look how nice the painting's turning out.
Look at that.
I know. We got what's it called?
Oh, a Dulex.
A Dulex.
I don't know, anyway, it's supposed to have a
yeah, it's got a primer in it. So we've sanded the corners and made it all nice and smooth, and then we're just painting it straight on. So I think that's what you're supposed to do. It's got a primer in it. So hopefully
I guess we'll see. This seems to have come out quite well. Look at that.
My first piece. They all need another coat, but we are in perfect drying weather. So we've got ourselves a big tarp. All our pieces are laid out, and we're just going to get cracking with these, and hopefully they'll be dry enough in a few hours that we can do a second coat, and then by tomorrow we're going to try and stick them all in, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's the plan. But there you go. So
We are in the sticking in phase, so we are currently, I've just put these still loose at the moment, but I'm just putting these in so that I know where to stick down the battening, and then I'm going to screw this bit in, and then some more battening and some L brackets, and then stick this down with some glue, and hopefully that will be this side stuck in and in place, which is exciting because we've, up until this point, we've just had loads of like loose pieces of wood and hasn't felt like we've made much progress, but hopefully once this is in.
And the floor's in as well, so it's all starting to come together.
And the little running thing at the bottom to make it all look very neat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we've just installed our little aluminium bracket here, yeah.
So yeah, we're going to crack on with that now.
I'd do the whole length and then that stiffens up.
Right, so we're just having a little debate over the best way to get the face where the drawers are, little sort of opening drawery bits. We'll go whether we use a baton that runs the whole length or little slightly shorter ones, just to make sure that it's completely straight the whole way along. But yes, it's proving to be a bit more challenging to make it dead straight because everything's just off in terms of the measurements. I mean, everything's basically exactly where it should be, but you know, when everything is like 0.1, 0.2 mil off it, gradually it starts to have an impact.
I is gluing the front piece of the bench here to the battening that we've just put in, the baton pieces.
Yeah.
We did try do some nails as seen here, and I did accidentally nick the floor, but that's okay because we'll sort that out later. But they weren't taking because obviously you're going into the wrong side of the grain of the ply, so instead we're doing a little bit of glue, and that should hold because it's very strong, so I'm gonna get cracking with that.
So
baton
glued.
Why
have you put a baton there, Lily?
So that we can screw through the top of the bench into there to secure it. That's the plan.
Wow. It's actually pretty straight.
It's pretty, straight. Sorry.
There you go. So yeah, so we've got 2 screws per baton running along, 2 screws just at the end here, and then another 2 at the end up there. But yeah, I have to say that doesn't look too bad at all. So I may have made a bit of a cock up when installing the backrest. These 2 screws are in and it's down and it's solid. However, when I went to do the screw that Lily is currently fixing, the baton, I don't know if the cameras will get around there.
I jumped it.
No, it's okay. The baton unfortunately came loose due to some gluing issues.
Well, it wasn't gluing issues. I told Ollie that they need 24 hours to set, and he was a little bit speedy in wanting to get this in. So it wasn't properly set. But I'm doing some DIY re-gluing, and we'll leave it until tomorrow morning when it has had 24 hours.
And then we'll redo it when you're supposed to do it.
Oh well.
Now the next morning, and it's just proving to be one of those days where nothing really seems to be going right. We managed to get this side piece bolted in where our fridge is going to go. Our fridge will sit just literally up here. However, we've kind of realised that if I give you a quick spin round, this side here we have all these batons, supporting beams running along just to support this bit, and also obviously to create the storage divides. However, on this side we haven't done that. You can see batons, no batons, batons, no batons. So yeah, we are just wondering what to do for the storage now. Our fridge will sit in this little bracket as well. The only other problem we're facing is this piece isn't lining up very well. That piece is too tall.
I just finished So last job of the day, we have got this very thick piece of 18mm ply, 71 by 8 centimeters, and I've just cut this little notch quite poorly, if you can see. Yes, here we are. Here's my very poorly cut notch. But it's fine because you're not going to see it, and this is going to sit in that notch. It's a little bit long currently, we need to take a little bit off it. And then the piano hinge will go on here, we'll have the lid, there's going to be the face of the L return here, there'll be a lid, and that will just sit onto that, hopefully.
And very, very finally, we also managed to fit the scan strut today. So that will just be our cable management. It just means that we can run the cables from our spotlights up here, and also our solar panel, which is going just over the top there. Run them all down through this, so it's a little bit dark, isn't it? Through this thing here. It's got a little rubber gasket on the top of it, and it just makes it all look really neat and tidy.